Linda.
Don't you run away from me. I saw you with Eugene. I know what you've done. Ryan? Ryan? Somebody help me! Ryan. Get into the medical room. What's wrong?
It's an anxiety attack. It's nothing to worry about.
I'll stay with you.
No.
I'll be okay. How could you?
Oh, you don't understand.
Try me.
Look, it's 4 years of my life, right? From the moment I watched England go out against Brazil, I have thought about this World Cup every single day.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 years down a toilet in one afternoon. I just couldn't let it happen.
Oh, no. You got yourself into this mess. Fighting on the pitch. Swearing on TV. You could have been out there.
That's the worst of it. You know, now I've even screwed this.
Not least Liam Mackay, who is going to step forward shortly. Darren Bent now steps forward. The England hopeful. Purposeful walk back from Darren Bent. Runs forward now. Oh, and what a save by Alex Omer to deny Darren Bent. It was a wonderful save from the Harchester goalkeeper. Casper Rose. Very important penalty now for the ex-Charlton player whose second half performance has got Harchester to this situation. Can he make it 3-1? Oh, he can! At the Jimmy Seed stand end of the Valley, where the Harchester fans are celebrating. Advantage Harchester. Charlton with it all to do now. Jay Bothroyd. Oh, he just squeezed it under Alex Omer's despairing dive. 3-2. Harchester still with the advantage. And the long-serving Darren Tyson. Nobody would like to see him miss from the spot. Such a popular player on and off the field. Up against Stefan Anderson. It's Darren Tyson. Scores! It wasn't the most convincing, but he got there.
Oh, God. If we do this, I will change. I swear it, Linda. If I get a second chance. You are my witness.
For Charlton. And he has to score to keep Charlton's hopes alive. And he does score. Icelandic nerve. Cool customer. But now then, Gavin Moody with the opportunity, unlikely though it would seem, to win this quarter-final replay. Nothing that Alan Kirbishley can do about this. It's all about Gavin Moody up against Stefan Anderson. Can Moody, the 20-year-old, send Harchester through to the semi-final? You bet he can! Magnificent penalty! The coolest man inside the Valley was Gavin Moody. And Harchester United, on the most dramatic of cup nights in London, are through to a semi-final date against Newcastle United. Alex Omer.
Yes! He's good! Oh!
I meant what I said.
I know you did. Put me down. Put me down. Thanks.
Where are you going?
There's something I need to do. And I need your help.
Alright, bruv, mind your neck, yeah? You don't need me no more. That's right, you were brilliant out there. I was wrong. Well done. Thanks, boss. Congratulations. Quite the footballer, aren't we? It was amazing. I've never experienced anything like that. Nothing's come close. I'm glad to hear it.
Gaffer, Linda's outside.
Come on, you little beauties! can't believe it.
What, that you won the match or that I'm here?
Both. Come on, see the lads. Come on, if Saddam Hussein were to walk in there now, we'd get a hug.
There's something I've got to do first. I'll be in a minute, I promise. Go on. I'll do this on my own. Mr. Finch?
You've just missed him.
Quick. Hey, wait! Hey! I won't kick you. I just need to know one thing. Did you swing that game in our favour?
First Naismith, now you. What is wrong with you people?
Hey, I won't tell anyone. I just need to know the truth.
Do you know how long I've waited for today? How many dreary conference games I've trudged up and down the country reffing for 3 men and a dog? And finally, I get the big one. Only you people have to go and ruin it. The last 2.5 hours have been the worst hell of my life. To have a player accuse me of fixing a game in the tunnel, in front of my officials. To make every decision wondering whether the FA are going to be poring over the video, branding me a cheat because of what Naismith said. Well, don't worry. I won't be reffing any more games. My name's coming off that list first thing Monday morning.
Well, if you didn't have the balls, why'd you agree to the fix in the first place? Don't answer that. 100 grand's just about enough for anyone.
100 grand?
What, your brother didn't tell you it was that much? He's cheated you as well?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. Jimmy Finch, Birdman, your brother.
I don't have a brother.
What?
And I don't know anyone called Jimmy Finch. And if you make those accusations again, or even come near me, I will sue you for slander.
So you're saying Finch was straight up?
Look, Ryan, I don't have the answers. But what I do know is that these people tried to con a gullible idiot out of a great deal of money. But hey, they failed. You want to thank your lucky stars. I wish I'd got off as lightly as you have. Just congratulate yourself, right?
Yo, Ray! The drinks are on you, mate. Naismith, you alright, brother? Hey, Mrs. Block. Did the Dragon's Court finally cough up, or did you tell me way out?
Someone very kindly paid bail.
I made my day.
Let's go.
You don't mind?
No.
I wanted to give you this. You still trying to pay back those fans?
Mm-hmm.
Then let me help. There's 100 grand there. That's 1,000 more people sorted. I doubt they'll care it's Ryan Naismith's dirty money.
Thank you, Ryan. It's very generous.
Yeah, well, I should have done it years ago. I finally get what Curtis is on about now. I mean, I don't plan on getting into the whole God thing. Can't say I believe in all that, but I want to live a good life, you know? Find a nice woman. I was up all night making plans.
You know what, I think we're getting in the way of a wedding here. From what I hear, not one you'd be too welcome at.
Yeah, well, I won't be doing much more of that. So I better be going. Having a big clear out. Cancelled all my online gambling accounts. Binned off my booze cabinet. Might even sell the bar.
Oh, calm down, Ryan. It wasn't built in a day.
I don't know. Thanks. Oh, thanks so much.
It's okay.
And if there is anything I can ever do, you let me know.
You don't go to the papers, Moody, alright? You don't grass your teammates.
What are you talking about?
It weren't a fix, alright? It never happened, don't you understand?
Hush your mouth, you fool. Don't be talking about that stuff in here.
You have to shut them up.
What? You won it fair and square, all right? The ref was kosher!
Are you going to calm down? Are you? Take him upstairs now.
What's going on?
Just do it. Cindy, Gavin, I'm sure Ryan is really, really sorry he interrupted you.
Fixing a game?
I didn't.
You tried to, though, didn't you? Winning means overcoming the opposition. Nothing else counts.
Alex, right now we need to be worrying about the papers. And if it gets out that Ryan even thought he was influencing the game, you could be thrown out the competition. Especially after everything that's gone on.
If that happens, I will kill you.
What does Tamkin have? Tell me everything.
Someone saw me going into the restroom. And then they saw me in the tunnel. Well, Gav was in the tunnel.
Yes, but did he quote your conversation with Finch? Oh, well, then he doesn't have it. And if all he has is somebody seeing Ryan talking to the ref, then he hasn't got enough to print.
What about Birdman? He thought he was getting 200 grand, all he got was a beating. I mean, if they find him...
We have to find him first.
Look, Linda, it's not your problem anymore. Maybe we should just tell this Duval fella.
If somebody threatens this club, it'll always be my problem. Oh, Ryan, your man wasn't match-fixing. He knew the result.
But what about the Polish guy, the Denkin supporter?
Don't tell me. A guy walks into a bar, starts betting with another guy. Complete strangers, apparently. They offer you a piece of the action. You can't refuse. You fell for the oldest trick in the book, mate.
So I've been a mug.
Yeah. And that's just for starters. Disloyal, dishonest.
That isn't really helping us find the man, is it? Come on, think, Ryan. You must remember something.
Yeah.
What?
I nailed his sister.
How do you know he wasn't making it up about his sister, too?
No, he knew about the Widowmaker.
The Widowmaker?
It's just this coat he used to wear to pull in.
So which girl do you think it was? Horseface?
No, she was the other sister. The one with a lisp. No, she was fit.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't her. Oh, come on, think, Sal.
Look, you said she was with some bloke. How old was he?
I don't know, early 30s maybe. He said he was with his mates.
Look, all I can remember was that Jimmy White Shoes bloke.
Yeah. Yeah, he was wearing white shoes the other night as well. Jeez, it was him.
And what was his real name?
Oh, God knows.
And the sister?
M something.
Molly?
Mandy?
No.
Marie?
Miranda?
Millie?
Mary?
Maggie.
Maggie! Maggie Blue Eyes! I knew you'd know it. Oh, a memory like a flippin' elephant you have. What now?
Call her up, work it round to her brother.
How?
You're asking me? Chatting up women's your thing.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking through tomorrow's editions. There's no sign of anything yet, though.
What if Ryan doesn't find this Jimmy guy? I mean, wouldn't we be better off following other leads?
Like what?
Or the website? Groons Park. I mean, what is it? Is it a company? Does this guy work for them? Maybe we could find him through that. There's a few entries in Google. Looks like it's a sportswear company based in the Netherlands.
Is there a list of directors or anything?
I can find out.
You know what? She should have been running this football club all along. She's much more competent than me.
Okay, so we've got Groons Park in Holland, a sports clothing company, linked to Prodecars in Germany, which is car rentals, linked to Grand Skapor in Oslo, sports clothing company again, but no Jimmy anything anywhere.
Oh my God.
What?
Look. They're all anagrams of the same thing.
Dragon's Claw.
That's impossible. Why would the owners of Harchester United frame their star player for match fixing?
Yeah, and why would they be trying to get us kicked out of the FA Cup?
Okay, so we've got Grooms Park in Holland, a sports clothing company, linked to Prodicars in Germany, which is car rentals, linked to Grand Skapor in Oslo, sports clothing company again, but no Jimmy anything anywhere.
Oh my God.
What?
Look. They're all anagrams of the same thing.
Dragon's Claw.
That's impossible. Why would the owners of Harchester United frame their star player for match fixing?
Yeah, and why would they be trying to get us kicked out of the FA Cup?
What do they want?
Me. Whoever this owner is, they wanted me to be manager here.
The Rose Brothers. That was the first thing that Felix had to do when he joined the club. Sign the Rose Brothers.
What are you doing here? I thought you were banned.
Lucky she's got friends in high places.
Okay, what can I do for you?
The owners of Harchester United are trying to set Ryan Naismith up in a match-fixing scandal.
Somehow you got involved, Eugene, and messed things up, but we're not sure for how long.
I didn't know about no match fixing.
We know.
You said it was for gambling.
Eugene, shut up.
I thought you didn't know who the owners were.
We don't. But we do know about Dragon's Claw. We know that Ryan Naismith was set up using a company called Grooms Park, an anagram of Dragon's Claw.
Why are you telling us all this?
Because we also know that when Felix Hahn came to this club, his first job, above all others, was to sign the Rose Brothers. He got a significant bonus for it.
Can you think of any reason why that might be?
No.
Maybe they just liked our style.
I don't buy it. Were either of you contacted before you came here?
No.
You didn't get any letters or anything?
Nothing. Is that all?
Yeah.
Linda,
All right, I'm going.
can I have a word, please? Come with me, please. After you.
What's going on?
What's going on is... Casper has something to tell you. It was the night of the crash. It all came together in my mind.
Tragic scenes here at the Millennium Stadium, where an explosion has rocked the Harchester first team coach.
Watching the news reports, knowing the club was wiped out effectively, I knew I could get it for nothing. And with it, I could solve all my problems. I hadn't played with my brother, hadn't spoken to him in 4 years. My game needed him, particularly with the World Cup looming. I wanted my chance.
I thought the Rose Brothers didn't even speak, let alone play together.
Football like that solves any argument.
No football club on earth would sign the two of us, but as owner of Harchester United, I could. So we hired Hahn and paid him a handsome bonus to pull it off. He was asked to talk you into taking the job as well.
We've been offered a chance few people ever get. To rebuild a football club from the ground up, with the whole world watching us.
Hahn always was a sweet talker.
I'm sorry. I don't believe this. I mean, I know we pay players well, but Whoever owns this club has hundreds of millions in the bank.
You see this? My grandfather invented that. My mother's father. It's worth billions. My dad only married my mother so he could get his hands on her money. Pops knew that. He hated Dad for that. He left me everything on the one condition that I don't give my father a penny. I assure you, Linda, I can afford it. I can afford to lose a few million quid on a stupid goal competition. I can afford to drop 10 million when you sign a Brazilian player who's upset a few Russians. You got to admit, Linda, for a chief exec, you've been pretty high maintenance.
No. It's not possible. You're making it up. You're way too young, and it doesn't explain Alex.
The letters. Let me explain.
Alex.
Guess who had pictures of the match fixing in his house? The lying scumbag. He looked me right in the eye and he said he knew nothing.
There must be some explanation.
Explanation? He's got photos. He knows more than he's letting on.
We spoke to him, Alex. He doesn't know anything.
Well, he's obviously lying then, isn't he?
Alex! I don't think this is doing you any good.
What?
I just think that maybe we should let it go.
Stop looking for the owners. We've got photos. We're this close.
I just think the more you look, the more your mind is taken off managing this team. And it's the FA Cup. It's 2 games. We've waited the whole season to find out what difference is a few more weeks going to make.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. It's my whole life we're talking about.
No, it's your past. This is your future, managing this team.
If you don't want to help me, then I'll do it on my own.